If you could do this 40% rule that most people just completely don't get. If you got 100% of your money and 40% just for 40% goes to the IRS. Our friends over at the IR and the S, okay? 40%, man, if you'll pay them 40%, you should at least pay you 40%. Everybody agree? You figured out, everybody in the room's figured out how to pay these people. They don't trust you. That's why they take it out of the check before you can get the check. The law says, I have to withhold from you. They don't trust you, man. You work for me. I have to withhold from you before you get your money. So they get their piece first. That is a good financial decision. I pay them, good. You got to pay Caesar. That's what Jesus said, paying. Okay, and then what? Then you pay you, okay? And then you live on this. And this is where it becomes difficult. You live on the 20. And you do not change your standard of living until the 20 changes. So I don't rent the Lamborghini. Where's Cody at? Who came up in a Lamborghini the other day in my place? Where's the T? Dude, that's stupid, man. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Okay, like, it's no big deal. It's just $1,700. But but you know what it says to me? Hey, I'm not disciplined with my money. I'm just saying. Like, you got to be disciplined with money. If you cheat on your money, it will cheat on you. You ignore your money, it will ignore you. If you don't take care of it, it won't take care of you. How many believe this? Okay, rich people, as much as you might not like them, their kids got drug problems, their marriage is falling apart, but people that accumulate a lot of money paid attention to the money. At least they did that part. Unfortunately, they didn't figure out the marriage, they didn't figure out the kids, but that's got nothing to do with money. That's because they didn't take the time to figure out the other games too. So look, this is the game right here. I did not change my level of living until this number changed. I did not. I've always paid the IRS. I've been audited 4 times. They can't get anything from it. 4 times. This is what I'm living on. This is how I make my decisions. In the business, this is what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, 40%, if this is a business, 40% goes to the biz, to advertising, to marketing. Spend it all. Okay, I don't. If I got 3 employees and I got a business that the money's coming in, it's just running to me. Okay, I'm not keeping that for me to live on. I'm keeping that for the business to live on. Feed the business, feed the beast. How many of you read the book Be Obsessed to Be Average? It says feed the beast. That's the beast. Feed the beast. Feed the advertising. Feed the marketing. Okay, and what happens is you end up broke. You can't live down here. So what do you have to do? If you can't live on this, what do you have to do? You got to either lower your standard of living, control your standard of living, or you got to increase that 100%. So, yeah. So you're not out buying Richard Mille watches and Rollses and jets and blah blah blah, and Gucci belts. And belts you can't even, you got YL on your belt. That ain't your initials. What are you doing, man? Right? And you're not faking me out. It's not like you're gonna fake. It's not like you're tricking somebody with your Gucci shoes. No. Everybody it's not gonna get you a meeting. Everybody agree with that? It's just not gonna get you anything. Oh, man, you look really good. Yeah. So what? What you got to say? What's your product? What's your offer? How's it solve my problem? That's all I really care about. It doesn't mean that I will never violate this. It means I got to have some position to start trying to live off of this. If I can't write it off, I'm not going to buy it, right? So, like, what do I? Also, if I could write it off, I'm more inclined to buy it.